But anyway, deep pan. So this dough is it's proofed overnight. It's left pressed out in a pan. There's a little bit of cornmeal in the bottom of the pan, but it's pressed out gently just to the edges and left to rise a little bit. And then then the cheese slices are placed on top of that dough, and they're sort of kissing the inner wall of sort of in between the dough and the pan. So you can see the dough is quite high, and it's even across the whole width or the diameter of the pizza. It's the same height. That's a deep pan pizza. It's thicker. It's more like a focaccia.
Got it.
Deep dish, we're talking lumalnatis, paisanos, mai pai. That dough is pressed down pretty tight into the bottom of the pan, quite thin, and it's pressed hard into the walls as well, maybe halfway up the side of the pan. And so when it bakes, it becomes more like a crisp, tender biscuit, as opposed to a soft, cushy focaccia. And so, again, same thing. You put the slices of mozzarella down at the bottom to protect the dough, as always, and then your toppings, and then your sauce. So when you bake this and you pick up a slice, you should be able to hold it without needing a knife and fork.
Right.
It's more firm. So that's deep dish, deep pan, right? Difference there. Then there's stuffed. And so this is where everybody gets confused, because especially on the East Coast, they'll say, oh, that Chicago deep dish garbage. It's above ground outdoor pool. It's a boat anchor. It's lasagna in a bread bowl. So that's stuffed pizza has 2 layers of dough. Mm-hmm. Bottom layer of dough, bunch of shredded cheese that's pressed down, your topping, and then a second layer of dough across the top, and then your sauce on top of that. So that top layer of dough becomes kind of gummy, almost like a cooked noodle texture, because it sits between cheese below it and sauce above it. That's Nancy's, that's Angelo's stuff, that's Giordano's.